welcome back to Co-op Core, everybody. I'm just staring at her now.
Oh, okay.
You say hi.
Hi. I don't know.
So in my infinite quest to apparently have every single person that I've ever worked with on this show, I have Elizabeth here. She's one of my coworkers. She's one of the newer ones. I've worked with her for a little bit, but...
It's been like a year.
Yeah. But I'm working my way down the list.
Uh-huh.
I had Colin, Sean, Dan, Zach, Marcus, Aaron, and now you. Mm-hmm. So we were playing Doki Doki Literature Club because everybody that comes on the show, we always end up playing stuff that they're probably familiar with or is kind of like their style. And something that I never really touched on is visual novels. I don't know if any of you guys know what visual novels are. It's kind of self-explanatory, but it's not much of a game as much as it's an interactive experience. You make some decisions, but it's mostly you reading and learning about the relationships between people. So this is a game called Doki Doki Literature Club. I know barely anything about it. I don't think you've seen anything about it, right?
No, I've only seen that post that's going around with all the tags that are like a horror, like psychological horror, thriller, romance, dating simulator, and that's how to grade it. So.
If you guys are children, I guess leave now. I don't know. Individuals suffering from anxiety or depression may not have a safe experience. A safe experience?
Okay.
Are we going to get injured? All right. By playing Doki Doki Literature Club, you agree that you are at least 13 years of age and you consent to your exposure of highly disturbing content. Okay. I mean, they look cute. Yeah. Everything seems nice enough.
I think everything seems like it's going to go fine.
Yeah, stop warning me. This is cute as hell. Also, this is Japanese as hell, guys. In case you guys have not been able to tell. What's our name? I'll let you name us. You can put anything you want.
Well, are we a girl or a guy?
I don't know, actually.
Yeah.
We'll both. We'll pick an androgynous name.
Okay.
So like, what's like a good could be anything name?
I don't know.
I'm gonna start off with a J. I think it's a good start.
Are we going Japanese or?
I think we're just going with something, with anything, just like a weird jumble of things.
Oh, okay.
Like Jurt, and then we'll put an ending to it, like a suffix. Okay. It could really be anybody.
I don't know. Jurtni.
Jurtni.
Okay.
It's kind of like Courtney. It's kind of like Jurt. I don't know what the guy's version of it. It's
all the
Jurtni.
dudes named Jurt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had a buddy named Jurt.
It's like Kurt, but
okay.
not.
All right. So I guess we're gonna have to take turns voicing these people. So I don't know who this is. So I guess I'll just start with it. Hey. Oh, great. I'm the annoying girl. I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. Like a wacky inflatable arm-flailing tune band. Mm-hmm. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor, and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long.
So they hate each other, I guess.
Wait, what? We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. I don't think he's friends with her.
No.
What?
It sounds like he doesn't like her very much at all. Like he's like, we used to hang out, but now I don't want to anymore.
However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up with me. I'd never describe myself as idling because I think about it like a car, so I'm just picturing him just like...
Yeah. Yep.
Aw, she's cute. I like it. I like it. Okay, so she's annoying.
Mm-hmm. Like...
I overslept again.
Oh,
but
man.
I caught you this time.
She's gonna be late for anime school.
Yeah. Well, it's because she can't see right now. That's why she's having a trouble time navigating.
Mm-hmm. She forgot about daylight savings time.
All right, are you going to be Jurtni?
Sure. Oh, wait, is Jurtni the main character?
Yeah, Jurtni's us. Yeah.
All right. Well, he still haven't figured out if this is a dude or a guy, so...
Yeah, so it'll just be whatever.
All right. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you.
You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Jurtni.
Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something.
Jurtni, he, she, is a fucking asshole.
Yeah.
Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to.
Whatever you say, Sayori. Jurtni's going for the Sinundra thing.
We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Jurtni, have you decided on a club to join yet? I said Jurtni, and I feel like the only way you can say it, it almost is aggressive.
Yeah, Jurtni. Alright, a club?
The fuck is a club?
I told you already, I'm not really interested in joining any clubs, unless it's the Doki Doki Literature Club for murder and suspense.
Is Jurtni interested in anything?
I don't know.
So far, he's not interested in waiting, he's not interested in Sayori, and he's not interested in clubs. And
No.
apparently he's not interested in looking.
You're like, I haven't been looking either. Jurtni's not having a fun morning.
Eh? That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year.
Did I?
I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. What the hell? I hate him. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world.
Is her sweater vest made of fish scales?
It's like a taiyaki vest.
Yeah, it is. She looks great. Like,
you trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you.
all right. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. Like, oh,
now he's interested in your happiness.
Like, no promises though. Doesn't want to promise her too much happiness.
Right? Will you at least promise me you'll try a little?
Like, I just fucking did, bitch.
Yeah, whatever, Jesus.
Like, yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Whatever.
Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation.
Clubs.
Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. Just picturing him sitting in his desk, they're just golf clubs. He's just picking them up. Tennis.
I was just picturing him idling in the classroom again, like the...
I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club.
This bitch is just following you fucking
I guess so.
all day.
Hello?
Yeah. Sayori? Is that you, my only friend?
Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out, idling. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed.
Like, you don't need to wait up for me if that's gonna make you late to your own club.
Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know.
Oh, she's here to like police you, make sure you keep your promise to her. Like,
yeah, I don't know,
you,
but
you
she's
better be checking out them
now.
clubs.
Yeah, how is she planning on encouraging you?
She wants to take you to dating club.
Oh my god.
All right, no what?
Well, that you could come to my club.
Sayori.
Yeah?
There's no way I'm going to your club.
Meanie. Sayori is vice president of the literature club.
Ooh.
Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go to anime club.
Did you ever have an anime club? Like, did you ever experience an anime club?
I think there was one at my high school, but I never went to it. I joined the one at UCF, but I was only on their Facebook page, and they send me invites every 20 minutes. Like, we're gonna watch
20 minutes.
It's like once or twice a week. They'll be like, we're gonna watch some anime. Like, you want to come to anime club? And I'm like, I liked this page in 2012.
I was like formally absorbed into an anime club, not of my own volition, because my brother was in it, and I guess he was the most able of any functioning human that was there, so everybody was like, wow, he's awesome, and he has a brother, let's make him into anime club. And I look like an anime character, so then when they met me, they were like, You're our leader now.
Did you look like an anime character in high school too?
Oh my god, yeah. Well, high school was when I began my transformation into anime character. I went from dork.
I guess it usually starts
character.
at about 12, so that's when you turn into a magical girl. But,
right?
Yeah.
I made it. There was like a cat thing that came up, and he asked me if I wanted to look like an anime character. I just had to make some deal with him. I said, it hasn't come up since then.
Okay. Yeah, there was like anime club at my high school had like a couple of like kids in it, and like it was people that I had an art class with, and one of the girls, she wore like this shirt that she had like handmade. It was like a t-shirt, and she'd like puff painted anime characters on it, and the back of it said something dumb like it was like weirdo or something on it. And it was
what?
Like,
Why
I don't
you
know.
write that on your own shirt?
Not sure. But that was the anime club, and that's why I didn't join.
Yeah, I went to one meeting with my brother, and don't get me wrong, I love anime. I watch anime all the time. And I think it's awesome, but I've never experienced an anime club that I was like, this is for me.
Yeah, no.
If it's for you, more power to you. All right, so a plot that we have missed is she's now trying to strong arm you into going via cupcakes.
Oh.
Because she promised that she'd bring a new member. So she's
trying
like,
to fatten you up so no one else will like you either? Like,
yeah, today is the day that we sell our souls for a cupcake.
Well, that's worth it.
Did you think that you would lose your soul today coming over?
No, but had I suspected there might have been cupcakes, I would have been more prepared.
It's pretty common practice for content creators on YouTube to sell their souls for views.
I see.
Yeah, so I dejectedly follow Sayori.
Is that why you keep having to have new people come over?
Oh yeah,
for the videos?
once you finish harvesting their soul, then you just discard the husk that's left over, and you bring in fresh blood. I'm sure that's not going to happen with you, though. So I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for the third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you, don't call me an... Oh, wait, that's
my line. Like, I told you, don't call me a new member. Gosh.
I glance around the room. Oh, I thought it said Girl L.
No, Girl... All right. Welcome to Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you.
Seriously? You brought a boy? She's a little butch.
Okay.
Way to kill the atmosphere.
I'm like, Jurtni, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club!
Oh, so she knows you, okay.
I guess.
Dot. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls.
Whoa!
What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it.
It's like, you're just so cute, I love your voice.
Just say my name.
Sorry. Natsuki!
The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year, but her voice makes me think she's probably 46. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. Oh, yeah, that's me. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls. Anyways, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club.
Yuri. Don't say things like that.
Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki.
Well, it's nice to meet both of you.
And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right?
That's right. It's great to see you again, Jurtni.
Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic, basically completely out of my league. So, having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... it's a cliffhanger.
You too, Monica? Like, I don't know what emotion this is.
We don't know how we feel.
Yeah.
Come sit down, Jurtni. We made room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them.
Thanks, Batman.
Sorry, I got a little too excited.
Then how about I make some tea as well?
Alright, so... Clearly, this is like a dating sim kind of game. This is what most of these visual novels are. So if you had to immediately pick one of these first four, who would you pick?
I think Yuri. I have
you
no
like Yuri?
Reason for this, but
no reason? You just are like, I'm gonna go with her?
Yep, she's...
it
can't be the neighbor girl. She's
too annoying.
She's too annoying.
Yeah.
The girl who made the cupcakes is trying too hard.
Yeah.
And then, the other girl has barely talked to us.
That's true. I probably would go for Yuri too. I usually end up defaulting to like the smart girl.
Mm-hmm.
The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori.
Right, so
we're going to have to choose, and it's going to derail from here.
So, well, I was just going to say, since this seems to not be a regular dating simulator, which one do you think is going to be the murderer?
I don't see like that's what I'm wondering, because so far this has been totally normal, but I wonder if this is like somebody is a murderer or just weird shit is gonna happen.
I don't know.
Maybe
we're the murderer.
Yeah, like we haven't gotten an indicator as to like why is this a horror game yet. So far, the scariest thing here is like the neighbor girl, I guess. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room.
Social interaction.
Yeah. Leaving your house is the scariest part.
Yep.
Where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Oh, we didn't even get a choose.
Oh.
Yeah. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats.
Wow.
The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute!
Oh. I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki.
Well, you know. Just hurry and take one.
They're not poisoned, I promise.
Sayori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow. It's delicious! Sayori talks with a mouthful, and already has managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. What? Alright, what's the most strategic way to go about this? He sets up like a war room while he's idling, moving the little figures around, like, alright, if my mouth comes in at this angle, then I can come in for a flank with my tongue.
Yep, he's holding like 4 forks, and just like, which, where, how?
Anytime I think of 4 forks, because I make this joke at the bar all the time, I picture people going to eat the thing like General Grievous from Star Wars, and they just start spinning the forks in their hands and just like funnel the food into their own face.
Okay, that's probably the best angle for eating this cupcake.
Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? Uh-oh.
Oh, man.
I finally bite down. I'm just waiting. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself.
Didn't she say she did?
Yeah.
I don't know. All right.
Well, I mean, you can make a cupcake and get like store-bought ice cream, I guess.
Yeah. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki.
Whoa, why are you thanking me? It's not like I... What? Haven't I heard this somewhere before?
Okay.
I haven't made them for you or anything.
Eh? I just thought you technically did, Sayori said.
Well, maybe. But not for you, you know, you... dummy.
Alright.
I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation, because, you know, whatever, I don't care about anything. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray.
You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
Do you have any idea how much I would kill to go to like a Japanese high school, like an anime high school? You can do whatever the fuck you want in any high school ever. You can hang out on the roof, you can bring weird shit in the classrooms, you can use magic, it doesn't matter. Or you can be, the coolest guy?
You can kill your classmates with a notebook?
Yeah, what's the coolest guy in school?
The one that sits in the desk by the window in the back?
Yeah, yeah. What is his name? The show. Like, everybody tries to like prank him because he's the coolest guy, but no matter what they do, they can't make him look bad. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Neil Patrick Harris and How I
No,
Met Your Mother?
I'm gonna show you after we're done recording.
All right.
Yeah, he's just everybody thinks he's the coolest guy. All the girls fangirl over him, and the guys hate him, so they keep trying to do shit to him. Like,
is this from an anime?
Yeah.
Which anime?
I don't remember what it's called.
Oh.
But there's like one part where they like pull the chair out when he's about to sit down, but instead of falling down, he is sitting down like on one leg, like perfectly balanced in the air, like with a book open and like his hair blowing in the breeze.
I see.
And all the girls are like, oh, he's so cool.
That's not. Like,
insulted, Yuri looks away.
I meant that you know. Like, I believe you. Like, well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. Like, I'm glad.
Just be enthusiastic about anything.
Mm-hmm.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me.
So what made you consider the literature club?
I was forced. I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori.
Like, well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so...
It was like shifty-eyed the entire time.
It's like, that's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Like, weren't you the leader of the debate club last year? Like, well, you know.
Oh, wait, what the? Oh, I can right-click to just admire what's going on here.
It's beautiful. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. Like, it feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events.
I was part of tons of clubs when I was in high school and of the higher members stuff like that.
Yeah.
I never really spent a lot of time talking about like budgets and crazy shit like that.
It wasn't a Japanese high school club,
yeah,
though.
like this is just another reason why I want to go to these things. There's so much involved. Every high school is like a microcosm. There's a whole universe contained in there.
No, the only club I was really in high school was the Social Justice Club, which did nothing really. And like we just...
Like a social justice warrior club?
Kind of. It was supposed to be kind of like a charity kind of club. Like we were gonna we were always like, the plans were always like, we're gonna go like volunteer on Christmas and help homeless people, or we're gonna go like glean corn for people or whatever. And like we never did any of that. But like the elections they had was just like, we had a official position that was like the person in charge of bringing snacks, and this one girl's mom brought snacks every week already. And then we had elections and like made her give a speech, and her speech was just vote for me or my mom won't bring snacks anymore. And then we were like, yeah.
Oh my god. I was in like I was in the ACLU, which is what I thought you were kind of like going towards. Like with a name like social justice, you think they're trying to like bring justice to society. But yeah, I was in the ACLU for a little bit. I was in tennis, I was in like an AV club, I was in a chess club, a math club, briefly in the anime club, there was a bunch of clubs.
I tried out for a lot of clubs. I was on the volleyball team, and I tried out for tennis, and I tried out for cheerleading and dance team, and something else, I don't know, but it was like the summer before high school. I was like, I'm gonna try out for everything, and the thing that I make, that's what I'll do. And then I made volleyball because I'd never played before, but I was 6'2", and they were like, yes, and then...
You're in.
Yeah.
I like that you went for like a lot of like ability things. Like I'm gonna do volleyball and tennis and all these things. And my high school, or my summer going into high school, I took geometry so that I could be ahead in math.
I did that in 7th grade.
Yeah, I'm like that. That's how much of a nerd I am. Like I was like, how can I get ahead of this high school? And they're like, well, you can just skip geometry if you want. And I was like, yes. Yeah. I want to do the highest math you can.
I did that, and then I think I did that in 7th grade, and then like the summer, I guess after 8th grade, I was kind of mad at my friends at the time, so I didn't hang out with anyone all summer, and I just stayed up till 4 a.m. watching Avatar: The Last Airbender every day. And then I was like, I'm gonna join clubs before school. Yep.
All right, so all that we've learned in this little journey little bit here is that Monica is super enthusiastic about leading this group, about having appreciation for literature and stuff like that, and she's apparently a really good leader. So now we're gonna find out what kind of books Yuri she likes to read, but we're gonna find out tomorrow.
Oh, we have to come back.
Yeah, you guys have to come back, see me, and see Elizabeth, and if you guys like this kind of a thing, visual novel where we tell stories and read things and voices and stuff like that, leave a like on this and comment and let Elizabeth know that she's super cool and she'll come back on the show and offer her soul until she's nothing but a lifeless husk.
Yeah.
Bye!
If you don't like the video, I'm not going to do it.
Okay, guys, alright. We're setting a goal. We need 500 likes to harvest her soul. Let's do this. Smash that like button down below, okay? Can we please get 200,000 likes on this video so we can get all the souls in the greater Orlando area, okay? I need your help to make this happen. Bye, guys.
Bye.